Swimming is tough, like really tough. So here are 5 exercises that I've learned over the decades of swimming that catapulted my swimming career. They're definitely gonna make your arms sore, but that soreness is gonna turn into muscle if you give it the right amount of protein, hydration, and sleep. Stick around to the end to do the actual workout with me in under 5 minutes. The number 1 exercise is going to be the pull-up. What if I can't do pull-ups? That's okay. I'll go over all the modifications and substitutions to make you progress to doing pull-ups one day. Here are the big benefits of using pull-ups. And here are the modifications that help you with pull-ups. We're going to put a pull-up band around our knees, and that's going to help us pull up. There's different resistances in this band. You can make it pretty easy by using a really heavy band, or pretty challenging by using a lighter band. Now we can use that same pull-up band and just do a lat pull down if you don't have the lat pull-up machine in the gym that you're working out in. You can pull this behind you or in front of you. In front of you is probably going to be a little bit easier to engage the lat muscles. Behind you is going to work a little bit more traps. If you want to modify this even further, you can lay down on the ground and put the pull-up band around like a doorknob or a sturdy table, and you can just lay on the ground pulling this band towards your hips. If you have other exercises that you found beneficial, please comment below and let me know. I'm looking to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month to make my puppy famous. Just kidding. You subscribing, liking, commenting, all help my channel grow and reach other triathletes. Now let's roll into the next exercise that is engaging your lats. A straight arm pull down engages your latissimus dorsi, which is one of the biggest muscles in your body. And it generates much of the propulsive force with swimming. This is why you see such overdeveloped lats in swimmers. It's like they can't put their arms down. Before we go into the next exercise, strength training is like triathlon training. It's all about progressive overload. Progressive overload principle is gradually building up strength over time. Adding more repetitions or resistance is going to lead to adaptive changes in the muscle. This is why I talk about consistency in swimming over and over and over again. It takes time for your body to develop muscles that generate force that moves you forward in the water. So for pull-ups, the big muscles like the lats, traps, back postural muscles, and rotator cuff muscles are the muscles that are going to be used to pull you up, and they're the big ones that make you swim. If you're looking to build strength, you're going to need 3 to 5 sets of 2 to 6 reps of challenging exercise. So 6 to 30 reps total. If you're looking for muscular endurance, you're going to shoot for 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps. So 24 to 60 reps total. The third exercise is going to be the Palloff press with rotation. This is one of the many core exercises that are fantastic for swimmers. If you want a dedicated core workout video, comment below. This one can be done with a cable column or a pull-up band. It can be done standing, kneeling, in a variety of different positions. You could definitely get creative with this one if you want to focus on more muscles in your body. A strong swimmer is only as good as its core stability. Imagine getting in a kayak and it's made of hard plastic. This is normal and you can easily paddle your way forward. Now envision it being made of spaghetti. And when you paddle, it's going to rotate and turn like this. It's going to be really difficult to move forward on that kayak made of spaghetti versus that kayak made of hard plastic. I don't know why I thought of spaghetti, but I guess I'm hungry. The fourth exercise is going to be bent over rows. This is a combination exercise focusing on core stability and strength of the arms. You can either do 2 arms at a time like I show in this video, or you can do 1 arm at a time to get more core engagement. If you don't have any weights for the bent over rows, you can use the same band that you were using for the Palloff press or the pull-ups or lat pull downs and put it around your feet, still do the bent over part and just row with the resistance bands. And the last but definitely not the least exercise to boost your swimming performance is the tricep extension. This one is crucial for the finish part of your stroke because it isolates your tricep muscle a lot. Using the cable column or band is going to isolate the tricep and over time will significantly improve your power in your next swim. If you don't have a cable column in your gym, you can use the same resistance band for the Palloff press and use it for tricep extensions. You're just going to have to attach it to something a little bit higher. And if you don't have any bands but you have weights, you can use tricep kickbacks with being in the bent over row position. Okay, so now I have this routine, but when do I do this? As a coach, I'd highly recommend you do this before your swim or on days you don't swim. The reason that is you want to build strength. And if your exercises are before another workout, then that's your main focus. And you're gonna have less energy for the second exercise. In college, we lifted before we swam so that we could build up the strength and then focus our endurance with the swimming afterwards. If you've ever done this, comment below how your arms felt after lifting then swimming. I remember the feeling of my arms feeling like noodles in the water. Strength training is crucial for everyone, and triathletes are no different. You need power to be able to push yourself in the swim, the bike, and the run. Consistency with lifting is going to be one of the biggest things to help you out. It goes with all the other training information out there. If you can consistently lift, consistently swim, consistently bike, and consistently run injury-free, then you're going to progress in your triathlon career. Writing down Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days that you're going to spend this 5-minute workout to boost your swimming performance is going to really help you out in the long run. I'm making other videos on strength training for cyclists and runners, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so that you get updated when I release that video. I asked a personal trainer if it's necessary to eat chicken to gain muscle. He said, no way. The 5-minute routine to exponentially improve your athletic ability in the swimming leg of triathlon. All right, so now we're gonna do 5 pull-ups all together, making sure you're going all the way down and all the way up. Chin has to go over the bar, arms have to be fully extended at the very back. Now we're gonna do the lat pull downs, where you're just standing there, pulling the band or cable straight down past your hips, engaging the lats. Now we're gonna do the Palloff press with the rotation. Control this. You wanna punch straight forward. Don't let the cable or band pull you to the side. You generate a lot of force rotating from center. You're gonna do this on both sides. Make sure there's a little bit of bend in your knees, and you're just rotating at your core and not all from your hips. There might be slight rotation in it. Next, we're going to do the bent over rows. You want to have a flat back here so you don't hurt your back. Keep it nice and flat. Next, we're going to do a tricep extension. Do a single arm, pull straight down, make sure it's nice and challenging. Make sure to switch sides and be even on one side to the other. All right, so now we're gonna do 5 pull-ups all together, making sure you're going all the way down and all the way up. Chin has to go over the bar, arms have to be fully extended at the very back. Now we're gonna do the lat pull downs, where you're just standing there, pulling the band or cable straight down past your hips, engaging the lat. Now we're gonna do the Palloff press with the rotation. Control this. You wanna punch straight forward. Don't let the cable or band pull you to the side. You generate a lot of force rotating from center. You can do this on both sides. Make sure there's a little bit of bend in your knees, and you're just rotating at your core and not all from your hips. There might be slight rotation in it. Next, we're going to do the bent over rows. You want to have a flat back here so you don't hurt your back. Keep it nice and flat. Next, we're going to do a tricep extension. Do a single arm, pull straight down, make sure it's nice and challenging. Make sure to switch sides and be even on one side to the other. Alright, so now we're going to do 5 pull-ups all together, making sure you're going all the way down and all the way up. Chin has to go over the bar, arms have to be fully extended at the very back. Now we're going to do the lat pull downs, where you're just standing there, pulling the band or cable straight down past your hips, engaging the lat. Now we're going to do the Palloff press with the rotation. Control this. You want to punch straight forward. Don't let the cable or band vertically to the side to generate a lot of force rotating from center. You're going to do this on both sides. Make sure there's a little bit of bend in your knees, and you're just rotating at your core and not all from your hips. There might be slight rotation. Next, we're going to do the bent over rows. You want to have a flat back here so you don't hurt your back. Keep it nice and flat. Next, we're going to do a tricep extension. Do a single arm, pull straight down, make sure it's nice and challenging. Make sure to switch sides and be even on one side to the other.